Hello, it's Emma Jo here from Lavinia Stamps, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this. So what is this? This is a piece of 7x7 multifarious card that has been given a background made with elements, lots of blending going on. So we've got lime punch, we've got a bit of confetti, sundance, and we've also got some mystical mica sprays going over the top of it as well. There's also that sticker stencil. It's the first time I've used one of those with you, and I've chosen the heart shape to just draw the focus in on the open dandelion. And I've got some wild summer flowers and some honeysuckle. And oh, don't forget the Fairy Foragers. Anyway, if you want to come on this adventure with me, let's get on with it. Let me show you how it's done. Come with me. Okay, so we've got some 7x7 multifarious card, and I'm using the heart sticker stencil. So I've taken it so that it's just the frame, because I'm going to be working on the heart shape inside the heart. So using a large stencil brush and the Elements ink confetti, which is pink, I am just blending round the outside of the heart. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to work in some Elements Sundance. Just gently building the colour up until I'm happy with it. Like that. Hurrah! So using Versafine Clair Shady Lane, I've got the Open Dandelion, and I'm just working out where I want it to go, and I'm going to put it straight down the middle. There we go. And once I'm finished with it and the ink underneath is dry, I'll pop that heart back in place and peel the outside sticker off so that I can work on the outside. The great outside, no less. So again, using Elements ink Sundance, I'm just working around the outside of the shape, of the heart shape, and building the colour up, adding the occasional splotch of colour elsewhere. And I've gone with Elements ink Lime Punch. I'm just blending the two colours together to give us a nice background to stamp on. So all in all, we will have used Elements ink Pine, the Sundance, and Lime Punch to create, wait for it, ta-da! There you go. Now we're going to spice it up a bit with the Mystical Mica Sprays, and I'm going in with Pinkella, Bumblebee, and letting that dry. And I'm going to build the picture now. So this is the foreground. This is where we get to stamp. So peeling off that heart and stamping with Versafine Clair Nocturne, I'm using the Fairy Foragers. The foraging fairy that's going to sit on top is just straight off the ink pad. Okay, so I'm using the extra bits from the tall dandelion to add some extra character to our open dandelion. Now this is the Summer Wildflower, again in Shady Lane, Versafine Clair. I'm just simply creating a little border. Honeysuckle, again in Shady Lane. I like stamping in Shady Lane for my flowers. I'm just trying to make sure that it looks balanced. So I'm filling in the gaps with just part of the honeysuckle stamp. And we're inking up again just to finish it off. And I'm going to add a leaf from the tall dandelion just to balance it out. For me, it's all about trying to balance what I'm looking at. So it sort of tries to be symmetrical without being totally symmetrical. So I'm stamping off first the Fairy Forager, using VersaFine Clair Nocturne again. Stamp off like that and stamp up there. And now embossing foliage in the foreground. So I've used Versamark, and I'm using from the foliage set the Blossom Sprig. I like this little one, it's so versatile. And popping some Wow Embossing powder, Opaque White Regular. Just heating it up until it all snaps into place. And all I'm doing is adding these little bits along the bottom. Again, you remember what I said about balance and symmetry. It doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical, but just so that it balances between itself. And I added a little Posca dot to the centre of those white flowers. So here we go. Crack open the Poscas. We're going in. And this, my friends, is where we are colouring in those flowers with the Posca pens. And I'm doing white for the honeysuckle, and then I will build up on that with other colours. And I'm just going to go super speedy fast on this because I think you know what you're doing when it comes to this bit. But I'm just going to show you the effect. Okay. So sing amongst yourselves, please. As I go even faster. Oh dear. And here we go. I'm dotting those little tiny dots on top of the wild summer flower with white Posca. So there we go. Dot mad I am. There we go, just filling that little bit. Makes it look light and airy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I'm adding some glittery yellow Posca pen to the Open Dandelion centerpiece. I love this pen. It just makes everything look so much better than I thought it could. So there we go, adding that yellow in. And some green to the stems, just to add a bit of depth. And now I'm going in with the red glittery Posca and the pink glittery Posca, and also, wait for it, the pale pink Posca. And then, of course, my yellow. Which ties all the colours in that we've used in the background. So now we go in with the mighty dot and some circles. I like to think of these as little bits of magic or pollen or just the summer dust motes in the air. And just add a bit of colour to your dots with a circle around the outside using the Posca colours we had before. So I've added my sentiment sticker, Fairy Wishes and Angel Kisses. You know, and if you feel so moved, grab that red glittery Posca and add a heart or two. Comes out as quite a dark pink rather than a red. There we go. And I'm using the Posca pen Aqua Green to just outline our centre dandelion, just to give it that little bit of a, no, this is the centrepiece, so that you can see it. Add some dots too, why not? Don't forget, if you want to add a little bit of bling, I think, stickles, icicle or stardust would be fabulous. As if by magic, you have done it. Hurrah! Great fun. Well done. Fairy Wishes and Angel Kisses. Fairy Wishes and Angel Kisses. And I just think it's fab. There's just happiness about it. I like happy. Happy is good. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along and joining me on this fun summer tutorial. And if you have any comments to make, please pop them in the post below and I will do my best to get back to you. Any questions, that's fine too. Okay, see you again soon. Have a fab week till then. And inky fingers are good. See you soon.